Alright, what's good? What's good, man? Alright, I'm gonna try to keep these short. I'm gonna just do a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? This right here, this platform shit. That's why I created my own. Anyway, you know I just got back from grandmama's house and going through that, her birthday and all that, and like I've been telling folks, listen, man, my life is structured a whole lot different than the average bear. It just looked like that on the surface, okay? It just looked normal on the surface, but it's not. And I've been doing all this talking, telling folks, telling folks this and that, and the such and such. It just go in one ear and out the other. Okay, so I said early on all through all this, right? '05, '03, '04 when the shit hit the fan. So they was trying to figure out what to do with me. Imagine that, what to do with me. And I'm like, look at all these other examples you got. What is you doing with them? Why is you worrying about doing with me? I'm not, oh, look, come on, man. Quit getting me all up in this mix. You see what I'm saying? Put me up in this mix. I'm not up in other folks' mix. We know the history. Go. I just did a briefing. Go to my Instagram page and go scroll through, okay, and pay attention. So I told motherfuckers like this, because we had this problem once before. Now that problem is settled. Now I got other issues. I said, listen here, man. This is the simplest way to do this. Just go by what you got. Two options. The best one, just go by what grandmama used to call me when I was a kid, Little Lord Fauntleroy. Now the kids today, they don't know the story and who Little Lord Fauntleroy is, but it's a story of my life. But it took me until like 3 years ago to find out what the hell that name meant, because she would never tell me what it meant. She would just always call me that. I'm like, why do you always call me that? She never would tell me. Until one day I seen the movie. And I said, holy shit. It means something. I said, to help these folks understand, okay, something, just Little Lord Fauntleroy, or just look at me as one of your favorites that you want to get with, that you might not be. Just look at me like one of your favorites. That's how you sum all this up. Because, and I said that because they kept coming up with reasons to keep me blinded from the outside world. Okay, so, you know, fast forward, like I said, I come from grandmama's house. I told y'all everything is symbolic around this motherfucker. Going up there means something. You know what I'm saying? It means something. So, I'm like, yo, I'm back here, and now, you know, you're dealing with the issues. You come back to this desk, what I call the stress. Come back to the stress, and you got paperwork piled up. And I'm going through the paperwork looking at these ill letters, and it's this boo-hooing and shit. And I'm like, yo, listen, man. Yo, I'm not going to talk in the dimensions right now. I'm talking right here in the third. Okay. My life never has been based around, you know, running up behind somebody. Unless I was trying to get some pussy. Just keep it 100. Unless I was trying to get some pussy. But that's it. I want to get what you want. I want to get with you. I want to be with you. That's it. Nah. All that other stuff, You know, if you got a goal, chase that. Chase the dream. Chase a goal. You know what I'm saying? Chase getting your paper. Chase getting that job. Chase getting that education. Don't never chase somebody unless you're trying to get that relationship going, or you trying to get some stank going. Not to be bugging nobody, unless you really in love with someone. Okay, so I'm like, listen. Now this time I'm talking to the folks. I'm like, man, just tell them folks who I am, man. Just keep it simple, man. Little Lord Fauntleroy. So when all the containers drop, they'll just look at it, view it that way. It's like, oh, yeah, I'ma just be just another what you call it, rolling around in the Lex, in the La on the Bent, or on the Benzo. That's all it's gonna look like. It's not gonna change anything. Well, we can't. Nah, not yet. Not this. And I'm keep talking. Why? What is the hold up? Why is you worrying about what what the street sweepers and everybody gonna say? What is you worried about them for? You don't even keep this much clampers on them. Why do you keep saying I'm worse, making me out to be worse? I just couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. Why, man? Why are you holding me up? And you got the street sweepers running around here doing all this crazy shit, but you sweating me. Okay, so now everything is everything, and bam. Just like I said, when I accomplish one thing, here come another. On and on and on until we are here the present day. Okay, boom, now I got this situation. The pride. And I'm like, okay. So I had to do the due diligence. I had to run it up and down the DMs. I had to check the algorithms time and time again. Go back through paperwork. Go back through old files. Go back through this, that, and such to find out, how is this possible? Is this another ploy to hold me up? Right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be another ploy to hold me up and hold me back. I'm like, man, I done did everything I supposed to do. Okay, come to find out you're not done. All right. Okay, now come to find out this, that. And now you got this. Okay, now I got a responsibility. Like the average. It's like, man, y'all just trying to make me mortal. I'm keeping it 100. I told you, just call me Little Lord Fauntleroy. Tell the motherfuckers to go watch the movie and they will understand my life. They don't need to understand past the gates because they'll never get it. They won't understand that. Just leave it at Little Lord Fauntleroy. Tell them to go watch the DVD and they will figure it out from there. How he did all this. How he has all this. And he's not a fucking entertainer or a rapper. You feel me? They don't want to do that. Okay, so now because you got a responsibility. Okay, now here we are with that. I'm like, look, man. Okay, all right. But it's got to be done my way. It's got to be done my way because my way it's gonna be the correct way. First of all, ain't no plan B's. Okay, ain't no plan B's. Come to find out, everybody been on board. Everybody been known, but me. Now, how am I supposed to feel? Ain't nobody stopped and asked me one word about how I'm supposed to feel. You know why? They figured that he would be, I hate this word, head over heels. That shit don't make sense. How you gonna be head over heels? My head over heels right now. They thought I would be doing cartwheels, slobbing over myself, stepping all over myself, ready to attack the whole side because of who and what the pride is and what it can and what it's made of. They thought I was, but I'm like, okay, I get it. Okay, and I'm checking and everybody know. Okay, good, but you do know that it is just not a handful of motherfuckers. Do you know this shit is all over the goddamn place? It's all over the place. It's everywhere. Everywhere. And I'm trying to tell motherfuckers, it's like, wait a minute, man. I'm not no damn artist who has to keep up with a fan base. I don't have to run around making sure I got spins and downloads and streams. I don't have to do that. I don't have to get in no goddamn studio and cut a record. I don't have to go, I can't go to work no more. Okay, I don't have the responsibilities of an entertainer or somebody that's running a conglomerate. My job is just unique. It's just not a job. It's just do. It's just due. It's not a gig. It's not a 9 to 5. This ain't no checking no emails to see who did what. I try to help it along like that, but hold on.